Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our AltRider brand and buying guide at RevZilla.com. So AltRider is a premium manufacturer of bike protection as well as some accessories based out of Seattle, Washington, and they focus on the adventure and touring market. On the table in front of me, you're going to see a bit of a mix of their products, but the key thing to note is that when you're on RevZilla.com, what you want to do is shop by bike. So whether you're on a Multistrada, a GS from BMW, a V-Strom, a Super Tenere, a Triumph Tiger, many of the adventure and hardcore touring bikes that we do support at RevZilla.com, AltRider also builds a very progressive set of products that fit on. And just to give you a quick overview of the types of products I have in front of me, replacement skid plates, potentiometer guard, headlight guards. This is a Lexan plastic one. There's also a wire mesh one. This is actually for a 12GS. Here I have a Super Tenere luggage rack. And you can see how everything's machined. Very precise, laser cut, CNC'd. Some are done in aluminum, some are done in steel. On the back side of the table here, I have a crash guard that's going to be from an F800GS. And you notice that this is 1-inch stainless steel tubing. The key takeaways here is once you select your bike, you'll see the entire list of products that fit onto your bike. And you really need to think about, do you have any non-stock components? For one instance, sometimes non-stock exhaust headers might be a little bit tougher on a 12GS. I had an aftermarket pipe on mine when I had my skid plate. But getting back to the AltRider story itself, the key is precision here. These products are engineered to fit very precisely on your bike and connect at mounting points that are going to be strong enough to support them in a crash situation. So a great example of this would be something back here like I have on this crash guard from an F800GS. You'll notice that everything's TIG welted, it's very clean. Again, it's that 1-inch stainless steel diameter tubing, but it could be just as easy as a flush mount for this mounting point. But what AltRider's done is they've created this tubing, it's about 1.5 inches or 2 inches, that's actually going to insert into your frame. And a lot of times what they do is they take and they simplify this process for you as the rider at home. Many of these products are meant to be turnkey, they're meant to be bolt-on. These are a lot of DIY products at a couple hours in the garage, depending on the part, and you can do it yourself. So what AltRider also does, they provide you with replacement hardware where necessary. They're providing you with Loctite where necessary. And again, always remember that if you install any part on your bike, after about 100 miles or 5 hours, you want to check it and make sure it's installed correctly. But the nice part too, when you compare it against something like a Wunderlicht or a Touratech, is they're going to come with instructions in English with a very clear and concise breakdown of what you need, as well as the type of parts that you need for the install as well. Now, AltRider also creates some great install videos, but again, looking at it as a whole, it's a very precise and protective product to mount to your bike, and there's a lot of support material that's going to make the job very, very easy. Now, from a personal side of things, from my experience, I just sold my 12GS. I had a lot of the AltRider product on it. I had crash bars, I had a skid plate, I had potentiometer guards. Again, it was lightweight where it needed to be, but again, it's bordering on the side of being strong because at the end of the day, these are adventure products. And I'll give you another point of reference for me. So I went out to the West Coast and rode with Rawhide Adventures in California on a 12GS, not on my 12GS, and I basically dumped that bike 19 times in 2.5 days, really putting it through its paces. AltRider works with Rawhide. All of the bikes had AltRider products. And again, even at 25 miles an hour coming downhill on mud, dumping it, pancaking that sucker, I was able to walk away where I walked away and the bike walked away and the crash bars did their job. So keep that in mind. And I guess you could call that a personal endorsement for me, that I am a fan of what they're doing. I'm a fan that it's American made, and it is really, really well designed stuff. So remember, you can click right here to learn more at RevZilla.com. And if you go to the individual product detail pages, read reviews from riders that are putting this product through its paces. Do your homework before you buy any part you're going to attempt to bolt onto your bike. Keep in mind, we ship and exchange for free, but with a part, once you've started to install it, we can't take it back because once you stick a wrench to it, it's slightly used. And as always, a lot of us ride AltRider gear here at RevZilla.com. Shoot our Gear Geeks a line. We'll walk you through the products. We'll get you to the right person. We'll get you the right information. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our AltRider brand and buying guide at RevZilla.com/AltRider. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.